because they're about to turn the heat up on Alicia Andrews and point out exactly how she was involved in Julio Foolio's murder. Let's see what they have to say. Pressing her.
The charge on this is first-degree murder.
You don't know
the
that.
sentence is going to be life in prison.
You don't know that.
Life means life. It means it becomes your nursing home. It means you never get out. You don't have relationships anymore. You don't have a child. If you have a child in prison, it goes to somebody else. And you don't even get to hold your child. You never get to see your family again unless they come to visit, and it's through ClassE. It means the moment my partner and I walk out of this room, your life changes absolutely forever, and you can never, ever change it back. All right?
I don't like this.
Right now, so far, what you've done is lie to us, minimize your involvement in this, and it only makes the case that much stronger against you. The only thing that might help you out is complete truthfulness and honesty from you. And it's telling the whole story, because I'm telling you today, your life forever changes. It's never the same after today.
Give me one
It's happening right now. You're not going to be spending time with your family. You're not going to be doing any of those things. If you think your boyfriend loves you, your boyfriend used you in this. He knew. He's smart on these things. Okay? You know he is smart. He had you use on your phone. He had you use your phone. Open. It means we have you everywhere. Forensically. No. I tell you what you can't do. You can't travel to Tampa and then travel to the only two locations that Julio Foolio was that night, walking around the parking lot. I can tell you something else. You didn't go up and talk to a bouncer, so we know you flies about that. You did not go, because Julio Foolio was in the parking lot when you got there. I can tell you that's certainly not on video if you're talking to a bouncer.
I know that you loves it. I know that you loves it. See, I know that you loves it. I know that this is a very difficult situation. The question you have to ask yourself in this room right now is, are you willing to throw the rest of your life away for safety?
That's
what you're facing right now. That's what you're facing right now. The only possible chance that you have to get out of this situation is to be honest. Because at the end of the day, listen,
No, you're not being honest.
You're not being honest. You're not being honest. At the end of the
just sat here and told me I love
Listen, we just showed you a bunch of pictures of people.
Okay.
Don't focus on it. Don't focus on
And then
it.
I want one honesty from you. You ready for my one honesty? Did you open the back door to let other people in the Airbnb? That's an easy question. Then how did they get in the Airbnb? Because they did not go in the front door.
What they got to do with me?
No, it's asking you for one honesty.
All I did was walk up and knock. Did you see me type anything in? So what they got to do?
You opened up the front door and you got in.
I didn't open nothing.
You didn't open up the front door of that place?
No.
How did you get it?
I was seeing it was open.
Nobody else went through the front door but you. I'm just asking one thing that I know is 100% truthful. And you can't answer that.
He has to give you the code over there, ring. It's actually just audio of that. You have to get the code to get in. He gave you the code. Oh, it's audio recorded. It's on
I
audio.
don't have the code.
Yeah, give me the code.
I don't have the code.
It's on audio.
She doesn't care.
Go back and listen. What code did you didn't say?
I can tell you this. How many women do you know? How many women do you know that have been in prison?
I don't know.
I mean, do you know any woman that's been in prison?
I don't know.
You should know that. I can tell you this, you're young and you're small. And where you are likely to end up without truthful statement right now, is a horrible place.
I gave you a truth statement.
No, you have not.
I have, whether you believe it or not.
Let me ask you something. Do you think I'm probably good at my job or probably bad at my job?
I don't know.
What do you think? You talked to me a few minutes. Do you think I'm probably good or probably bad?
I don't like how
I can tell you this.
I don't like how they're pressing her like this. Oh, where you're gonna end up is gonna be bad. You're gonna go there and you're little, you're tiny. They're gonna beat you up, bro. Come on, man. You don't know any of this. Stop it. Stop lying. I don't like
Extremely
it.
good at it. Detective Ramos is extremely good at it. I can tell you, he and I are partners, and we have never had an unsolved homicide that he and I have worked together ever. Not one time. Okay? What we do for a living, we do it at a highly professional level. I can tell you right now, with the statement you're giving us, You're going to be in prison, and you're never going to come out of it. You're never going to see the outside of prison.
Stop.
That just scared the hell out of you. There's no Zay in your life after today.
Here's the reality of the situation, okay? I want you to understand. We normally don't present discovery I just want you to understand how this works because you've never been in this, okay? We normally never present discovery, meaning the videos and the cell phone data on cases where we're not quite at the point where we can charge them yet and where we don't think we're going to get there. The only reason we have shown you what we've shown you is because what's going to happen... No.
I thought y'all showed me because of me and video.
No. The reason we have shown you what we have, and you still don't even have all of it, okay, because we've got a big case, is because after we leave this room, okay, we are going to go to the state attorney's office, okay, and we're going to get an arrest warrant, and at some point charging you with first-degree murder for the murder of Julio Foolio.
That's going to happen tonight.
It's going to happen. You're going to be charged with murder. That's trials. Your mom and dad are going to talk to you through a window for years. Who knows how long this trial is going to be. And then you're going to have to face the possibility that your entire life might be gone over Zay and his beef with 6 Block and Foolio. You know what I'm saying? You have a choice. Let me tell you, when this stuff goes to juries, because it's not my job to judge you. I don't judge you. I know you're a young girl and you in love with Zay, and he put you in a fucking shitty situation. All right, well, he put you in when you don't love him. I mean, this is kind of a shitty situation to be with somebody you don't even know you really love. You know what I'm saying? But he put you in a very shitty situation. He put you in a situation. And if you go to in front of a jury, the jury, what they want to know the most, because we made the case. We're going to be able to prove that you were there, that you participated in this murder. That's done. What the jury's going to want to know, why did she do it? And is she sorry? That's all they care about. When they decide whether you're doing 25 years or whether you're doing 30 years or whether you're doing 15 years, they want to know. They want to know, why did she do it? And is she sorry? That's what they want to know. That's what you need to answer in this room. If Zay dragged you into some shit you didn't want to be a part of, you have to tell us that. But the only way that jury and the people who do decide your fate moving forward are going to believe that is if you're 100% honest. I don't need to answer the question of whether you're lying or not. We all in this room know that you're lying. We have evidence, okay?
He wasn't lying.
No, you don't focus on one thing, the whole story.
The whole thing.
We know that you were down there with Zay.
I never said that I wasn't.
Okay, to kill Foolio. We know that Zay was communicating with the gunman in that Black Impala, and we know that the gunman in that Black Impala were acting on this information that you and Zay were feeding him from the cruise to target Foolio, down to the point where you knew exactly, the gunman knew exactly what seat he was seated in. You know who sees what seat Foolio's seated in? The cruise, the silver cruise you're in when you're driving by it.
Can you just start talking now, baby?
I just answered
No,
that.
you have not. Okay, no,
I don't like this.
no.
Don't miss this opportunity to save your
I'm telling
life.
y'all what I know. Y'all telling me I'm lying.
This always makes me so gross, man. I hate this. I can't stand this. Don't miss the opportunity to save your life. What happened until innocent until proven guilty? Does this just get thrown out during these interrogations? If y'all got something, then get something. Like sitting here and trying to get a conviction in the court of, I don't know, what do we call this? A court of 9 by 10? I mean, they complain all the time about the court of public opinions that they can just sit there and badger this chick with no evidence, no court, to try and get a confession. I don't like this, man. I don't like this.
All right, let me ask you something. How serious do you think this is right here? Will you answer that question for me? How serious do you think this is right here? I can tell you it's the most serious thing that is ever going to happen in your lifetime. Today is going to be the most serious day you have ever had in your lifetime. I can't even stress that enough to you how serious today is. You're 21 years old. We want to give you the opportunity to explain this to us. You know what else? We have more on you than anybody else in that crew that came down here. You know why? Because you're inexperienced in these things. You left your phone on. Your phone communicated with the cell phone towers, giving your exact location the entire time. All right? Your boyfriend, he is screwed. You just identified himself into 2 videos of him at Truth 18 in the teasers, listen to me, you just screwed him.
I already said we went out.
Hey, no. I know what you're thinking in your head.
No, I'm saying y'all thought I'm by myself.
No, I never thought you were by yourself. I always knew you were with him. We had videos. We knew that was you. We knew that was Zay in that video.
We know that Zay is communicating with his little brother in part to kill Julio.
Here's the thing. Before we talked to you, we didn't have him. We do now. He's done. Zay is done based off of you identifying in that video. He's done at this point.
Little brother's done too.
He's done too. You've already put them in this. Okay, here's the thing. You don't know what you don't know.
Also, I mean, again, just even thinking about their policies, why are they commenting on this to someone who could be a potential witness or is even a suspect? Like, you're just telling them, yeah, well, we talked to so-and-so and he's cooked too. So, that's weird. I don't like this. I just don't like it. Even though
the problem is right now, 19 years old
like
or 21 years old, you don't know a ton. You don't know a lot. The problem is you don't understand that those cell phone records seal your deal. I'm not talking about phone calls. I'm talking about it puts you every single place of the murder.
You don't have any explanation for why you were in the car at the scene of the murder.
For food.
You were looking for food in the hotel parking lot where
We
Julio was
turned
there?
around, honestly.
Okay. So you turned around in the parking lot.
The maps take you around, like, what do you mean?
You don't find that? You don't think that, like, I know you're not experienced in how court goes, but, you know, again, the jury judges, you don't think when they hear the story that you and Zay are in the silver car in the parking lot, feet away from where Julio gets gunned down? You have to understand how it looks. Just because you are pulling a trigger doesn't mean
I know
that.
that, but I'm saying.
You ever heard of an accomplice and sharing accomplice?
Here's the thing. Okay. Let me try to. I'm gonna try to break this down super simple. Okay. Did you see the black Impala there with you at different places? Okay. So let me explain something else about this black Impala. You and this black Impala come from Jacksonville all the way to Tampa together. You guys pass where the license plate reader is. There's cameras all over the place on the interstate. Tow trucks have them. They record every single license plate that comes by. We catch you and that other car together multiple times on the way from Jacksonville here.
Okay.
It means you would have to hit the lottery to make that happen again. It's impossible for those two cars to hit license plate readers hundreds of miles away at the exact same seconds. The two cars did because you followed each other all the way down.
I don't get it.
It's crazy you don't get it. So,
Do you know where the license plate reader is?
You're all this, okay?
You know where the license plate reader is? Or a camera that takes pictures of license plates.
Yeah,
Okay?
but
The license.
hey, I'll tell you that.
Here's a camera. Here's a camera. Okay? You're going down the interstate right here, and here's a car. Here's a Chevy Cruze. Picture taken. You have the license plate. Right behind it is another car. Picture taken.
Whatever, you know.
That means those two cars are together. No, it means those two cars are traveling together at the exact same time at multiple places in the state, coming from Jacksonville to Tampa. And you're going to tell me, huh?
I said, that's chocolate.
Does that make sense to you? The fact, did you see the black Impala?
No.
You don't know anything about a black Impala. You don't know anything about a black car. Was anybody staying in your Airbnb that had a black car?
Not sure.
You're not sure. Was there anybody staying in your Airbnb other than you, Zay, and Zay's little brother? Was there anybody else staying in that Airbnb?
I don't know. I was in the room.
You weren't in the room all the time. You came out of the room and you went places. Was there anybody in that Airbnb other than you, Zay, and his little brother?
I'm not sure.
Did you go into the front door of the Airbnb and let anybody else in another door of the Airbnb, be the back door?
No.
Did you go to the parking lot of Teasers with your boyfriend, Zay, and decide to not go in the club?
You looked it back?
Because it's packed? Because it was packed? Can you tell me why you were wearing a COVID mask in that parking lot?
I've been sick already. People drinking, smoking. I'm together.
Can you tell me why you don't have a mask on in other places?
I'm not.
You're in a car with a guy you don't even know in the McDonald's drive-thru and you don't have a mask
That's
on.
not a bunch of people. We're smoking. If you go into a club, remember?
Your first line was, I don't want to get sick because I'm pregnant.
That's what I said.
Could a guy you don't even know, a foot away from you in the McDonald's drive-thru,
Okay.
get you sick?
Who?
You were
I dropped the way over here.
before you left Jacksonville, you stopped at Isaiah's little brother's house, okay? And we tracked from his house, all the way from his house, all the way down the highway, past the license plate readers, the Silver Cruise, and the Black Impala, all the way to the Airbnb, all the way to Teasers, and where Julio's performing his first show, all the way to Truth 18, where Julio's going for his after party, all the way to the homicide scene. Look at this. All the way. No, but explain it to me. Explain to me how Black Impala in your car, all the way from Isaiah's little brother's house, from Jacksonville, all the way to here.
Whatever.
You think that's a coincidence? That Isaiah's little brother's car, because that's his car, traveling with your car.
I'm supposed to know who car it is. I don't know.
That's a lot.
Not my people. Is that kin to you?
You were at his house before you came down to
That's
Jacksonville.
not kin to me.
You were at his house before you came down to
That's
Jacksonville.
not kin to me.
Were you at his house before you came down to
I just
Jacksonville?
said that's not kin to me.
That's not answering the question. It's a yes or no question. Were you at his house before you came down to
I
Jacksonville?
took festivals.
So you were at a house. Was it Black Impala there?
Come on, man.
Orange.
Definitely off.
Did you want to pull something else in?
I pulled up the ring and can't remember where I needed it. I wish you could see how important this was. I really do.
I see it.
I don't think you do.
I do.
No, you didn't. No, you don't. If you knew how important this was, you'd have tears coming down your face. You'd be telling everybody everything that happened. You're not.
I put it to get out.
Okay, this is everybody leaving the Airbnb.
That's Isaiah, right? He's talking to the Uber driver, right?
Can you answer? Is that with you, your boyfriend? There you are. So now,
In your favorite jean jacket, in your favorite jean pants.
answer this honestly. Is that you and Zay walking out of there?
Stephanie.
Is that Zay in front of you? You don't know? Let's get you a better picture.
Does it make it easier for you?
Who's that? You're not going to recognize that as Zay right now? Huh?
I don't know.
Well, being annoyed is going to be the rest of your life.
You know,
Is that Zay's little brother?
I don't know. He asked me the same stuff.
Yeah, we're going to ask you the same things because they're simple questions.
I'm answering.
No, you're not.
I don't know.
You're not answering. You're not answering at all.
Like the part that I'm struggling with is how I'm going to explain to your mother and your father that you want to throw away your life for Zay. No.
Answering all questions.
You're looking down the barrel of a first-degree murder charge.
Tell y'all what I know.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yes.
Listen to me. You don't understand what's going to happen.
Hold on, wait a second. Didn't they just say a minute ago she was looking at a second-degree murder charge? Now the Judge Ramos over here just upgraded it to a first-degree murder charge. What are we doing, man? Alicia, get out of here. I mean, I'm all for the police doing their job, but this is BS, man. Come on.
Walk out of this room. You're not going home. No. I mean, you're not going home. Do you think you get a bond on first-degree murder charge? Do you think you get a post bail? You don't get post bail. So this is a process, and this is how it plays out, okay? So when you get charged with first-degree murder, you have no bond. You go to jail here, and then we transfer you to Tampa. And then you sit in a jail in Tampa between 2 to 4 years. During those 2 to 4 years, you're waiting for trial. Generally, you get assigned a public defender because you probably don't have money for a real attorney because a real attorney is about $200,000 for a case like this. Just what it costs. Then you go to trial. And then at trial, we show the video of you at the two places, the only two places in Tampa that Foolio goes to. Then we show you in the car you're in, because we have the car you're in, immediately afterwards, pulling into the scene where he had brutally gunned down by 3 masked men. And then you flee, and you go back to the Airbnb. That is what's shown to the jury. The video evidence, with phone records, with your lack of a statement to us explaining what you're doing in Tampa, no.
So my name was named.
And I'm telling you, no, it doesn't fly. That doesn't get you out.
I don't know what more you
No.
want to do.
And then what happens is the jury comes back and they say guilty. That's what they say. You get life in prison. You go to prison. You live the rest of your life with another woman in a cell the size of this room, with a steel toilet in the corner with no door around it, and a little tiny sink above it. That is your life every single day for the rest of your life. You have a guard telling you when to get up, when to take a shower, when to go outside to a caged yard with giant walls, when to go back to your cell, and when to go to bed.
Hey, read the room, fellas. She ain't scared. She does not give a you know what. She doesn't give a like, all right, whatever. Can I go now?
And the next day, they open the bars again, and the guard tells you what to do every part of your day. If you backtalk, you get lit, you get put in solitary confinement. You get food taken away from you. You have no freedom again for the rest of your life. There's none. So whatever you did today, I hope it was fun. I hope it was the most fun you have ever had in your lifetime, because you're going to need those memories to carry you through the rest of your life, because you won't make any more memories after today.
Alicia,
Does that make sense to you?
Alicia, I'm gonna try to connect with you a little bit, okay? I've got 2 daughters. All right? Your parents do not want to see you through ClassE until the day they die, all right? If this was my girl in this seat, okay, I would beg her, be honest. Tell the truth. Get yourself out of this situation, okay? Because at the end of the day, we have to go in front of a jury. We get to tell our story, and then your story is what you're telling me here right now. Who do you think the jury's going to believe? I went down, I don't know what car I went down in, I don't know really where we went, you know, we didn't really want to go in here, you know, I only did this. No, your story, listen.
I'm trying to figure
This is your one opportunity, sweetie. This is, if you don't care, I get it. If you're the type of person that can participate in a ruthless murder, whether the guy deserved it or not, okay? No, but that's the thing, just because you don't pull the trigger doesn't mean that you can participate. Okay. You obviously don't give a shit then.
Did you see Julio Foolio in that parking lot at all?
No.
The car was in line, looking straight at him. Communication was made to the other people. Matter of fact, we have your car following the 3 cars there. Let me tell you how this goes, because this is all on video too. You drive up past the hotel, and you're heading north. You might not know directions, I get it, okay? You're not from Tampa. The 3 cars do a U-turn. You and your boyfriend make a right-hand turn. Then you do a U-turn, and you make a right, and you park at the Embassy Suites. Then you wait at the Embassy Suites. Then, at a hotel parking lot, just about 10 seconds away from where the murder happens, okay? Then, the black Impala comes out. The Chevy Cruze comes back out to the road, guns it to get to a light turning red.
We know.
And then turns into the parking lot. That is the car you're in. I don't think you understand how much evidence we have in this case against you.
You're going to get convicted.
I'm just confused.
Your confusion.
Can I ask you a question? No, can I ask you a question, okay? Let's put all this to the side for a second, all right? I'm telling you, okay, that there is enough evidence here to prove that you participated in this. We're not going to argue or debate it. We're not going to ask you, me how or why, nothing. I'm telling you that there's enough evidence here to prove that you participated with Zay, with his little brother Sean. I already got the other two Murphys identified. I know the cars. I know your every move. I've got video of the whole thing. I've got all the cell phones. I've got everything that I need, okay, to prove that you're guilty in with this group, okay? I want to know.
Y'all believe it, man? I'm not buying it, Ramos. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments.